Yo, what is going on, guys? It's Biscuits here. In today's video, we're going to be customizing the new Dewbauchee Rapid GTX. The Rapid GTX is based on a 2018 Aston Martin Vantage. So anyways, let's hop in here and get straight to the customizing. The Rapid GTX is in the sports car class category for racing. And starting off with the armor and the brakes. Engine will go level 4. Exhaust. So we have titanium, oval, hexagon, the chrome, the carbon wrapped, and the triple exhaust. I like the triple exhaust. I'm just not sure if it quite fits on an Aston Martin. So let's go for the carbon wrapped exhaust. For the grille, we have silver mesh. We have the secondary. We got horizontal slats, horizontal and vertical, chrome, and more chrome. Yeah, let's go for the horizontal and vertical slats. For the hood, got a few different options here. Vented, Dewbauchee, a raised, tuner, street, race, the competition, and the pinned competition. The competition hood looks very nice. Let's go for that one. Livery. All right, so we have the black stripe, got a white stripe, a yellow stripe, got the GT graphics, full course yellow. Nothing's actually yellow, though. Okay, that makes sense. The Dynasty 8 Racing livery. Multi-stripes mono. That's actually kind of sick. I like that livery a lot, actually. A Raga Rum Racing. And the Squadron. For the mirrors, we have primary, street, secondary, carbon, primary sport, and secondary sport. Okay, so I guess the stock mirrors are the secondary paint. Let's go ahead and make them primary. And for the plate, we'll go custom biscuits plate, of course. Rear diffuser, do primary trim. The primary trim with the race diffuser. We have a secondary trim diffuser. Secondary trim with the race. We have the secondary strakes diffuser. And we have that as well with the race diffuser. Yeah, I'm going to go for the secondary trim diffuser. Roll cage. Okay, so we can add a roll cage. Or we can do padded. Probably leave the roll cage off. Side skirts. Got a primary. We have the stock with the secondary trim. Got a plastic skirt. Skirt with the primary trim. Another skirt with a secondary. We also have a winged skirt. And we have that in primary and secondary as well. I like the stock with the secondary trim, so let's throw that one on. Splitters. All right, we have primary. We have the splitter with the secondary trim. We have a large splitter. We have that in primary and with a secondary trim. We also have a race splitter, the winged race, and another winged race with some canards as well. All right, let's go for the splitter with the secondary trim. Spoiler. All right, we got a custom wing. We have a carbon wing, the street wing, carbon street. We have a tuner, a race, competition. We have a chassis mounted, and we have a large chassis mounted. All right, let's go for the carbon street wing. Suspension, we're gonna lower this all the way down and do some competition. Suspension, very nice. And I like that the wheels camber in just a little bit when you lower it. Glad to see that level of detail included. Transmission will go race, and turbo, absolutely. Vents. Okay, we have a primary wing vent, the secondary wing vent. We can do that carbon. We also can throw an extra badge on there in case the badge on the front and the rear of the car isn't enough. Secondary badged wing and plastic. All right, let's go for the carbon. And windows, we'll go ahead and do limo tent. Wheels. Let's go concave racer. Love the wheel design of these wheels, and it fits very nicely on this body style. Bulletproof tires, absolutely. Respray. All right, so we have a primary color. We also have a secondary color, and that appears to be the two pillars on the spoiler, the rear diffuser, the side skirt, and the front lip. And we also have a trim color, and that is going to be the interior. For a primary color, let's go metallic dark green. For the secondary color, let's go anodized gold pearl. I think the gold and the dark green, they just look really, really good together. For a trim color, let's try this rolled steel. And the crew emblem goes on the sides of the doors. And let's darken up the wheels just a little bit, and we'll throw on this stone silver. All right, and that is all the customization options. Let's go ahead and get this thing outside. Here is the Rapid GTX outside in the sun. Love that beautiful metallic dark green. Fits very well on an Aston Martin. Love the hood. I love how the vents are like indented on there. There's like depth to them. Wheel fitment is on point. Love the concave wheels. Look really, really good on this car. Let's get all the doors open and get a closer look at everything. Starting off underneath the hood. Very unique looking hood. They have headlight cutouts in the actual hood. I do like the engine model, very nice, and that strut brace is pretty sick. Coming over here to the passenger side. Very nice seats. I love those seats, and also I love the carbon fiber detail on the interior. Like it's on the dash, it's on the center, it's on the very back here. Coming around to the back for the hatch. Very, very nice. I love the Dewbauchee emblem on the center there of the trunk. And then look at the carbon fiber detail. Very, very nice. I love that Rockstar put some effort into the details on this car. And finally, coming around here to the driver's side. Love that steering wheel. Very nice. This vehicle actually has a sweet startup sound. Take a listen. All right, let's give it some gas and do a sound test. Nice, sounds pretty good. Let's go ahead and confirm the drivetrain. The Rapid GTX is rear wheel drive. The Rapid GTX has a top speed of 132 miles per hour. All right, let's try a brake test and brake. Nice, brakes are on point. The brakes definitely work. So far, the handling seems quite good. This vehicle has very good grip. Just a little bit of oversteer. Alrighty guys, so there you have it, the Rapid GTX. Overall, this is a nice sports car and a good overall driving experience. However, I don't know if I can justify the price of this one. $2.7 million for just an average sports car doesn't seem like that great of a deal to me. So unless you're a huge fan of Aston Martin, then I would probably wait till this one goes on sale, or maybe even skip it altogether if you are tight on cash. It's a good little sports car overall, I just don't think it is worth the price. If you enjoyed this video or found it helpful, smash that like button. Subscribe for more stuff like this. Thank you for watching. Please stay safe, and I will catch you guys on the next video. Peace.